Hey community, how are you? Jenenne Macklin here, transformational speaker, wealth guide and catalyst. I don't know what I did in that last Wednesday wisdom where the picture frame froze with my mouth wide open. But I need to be mindful this time that that doesn't happen. So your wisdom Wednesday. One of the biggest things that I have been talking with people about, dealing with even myself, and I'm sure we all are dealing with is, let's see if my eyes will help me adjust and won't be all weird, is change. Is that everything seems to be changing so fast and so quickly. And it's hard to keep up with it. And for many of us, it can make us feel really uneasy, anxious, uncertain, like, okay, what's going to happen next? And what are we going to do that? And, it keeps us on guard is what it does, particularly because of the current leader of the free country seems to just be almost manic. He's over here, he's over there, he's over here, and he's over there. So if you're paying attention to him, then you're going to be over here, over there, and running around with him. But one of the key things I want you to consider is we've known all along that things change. There's this incredible song called what? Everything must change. The old become the new. The new becomes the old. The young becomes the old. Mysteries unfold. That's the way of time. But everything must change. And when we're looking at embracing change, one of the first things we want to look at is the fact that change is fine. We don't mind change. We just don't want change to interrupt our plans. Give me a ha-ha on that. You know that's true. See, change would be okay if the fantasies that we've created in our minds about what's supposed to happen in our life happens. The reason why we get so frustrated with change is because the fantasies that we have in our mind usually get interrupted. Usually what I consider God, life, and the universe has in store for us and what's going to happen with change, it's to transform us. It's to expand us. It's to really shift us out of this place of, let me just get somewhere and be nice and safe and I'll be okay and nothing's going to bother me and I'll live life okay. That's not our life on this planet. We are going to be in constant change. The universe all around us is in constant change. Leaves are continuously falling. The ocean is moving in and out. Air is continuously moving. Nothing's stagnant. But for some reason, we think we're going to get to a place, arrive at a place, and then say, I arrived. I'm done. I won't have to struggle anymore. Won't be any frustration anymore. And that is so far from the truth. Consider this. You have been equipped with everything you need to deal with change. You have been equipped. You have been equipped with everything that you need to deal with change. Again, the biggest piece with change is that it usually comes unexpected. It usually comes to change some fantasy we have in our mind about what's going to happen, even either in a relationship, what's going to happen with our job, what's going to happen in the future, whatever it is. And we have all these plans in our mind, but we didn't check it out with God, life, and the universe to say, God, is that what you want me to do next? Is that what's supposed to happen next? No, we're just making plans after plans after plans. Then when something happens in the universe that shifts our plans, we have the nerve to get mad and get an attitude. As if something was done against us. Consider this. You have the tools, everything you need to deal with change. So let's look at what that would be. So first off is accepting that change is going to come. Change is a part of life. You change from who you were this morning to who you are right now listening to this to who you'll be later on in the next day. It's continuous. One, so accept that change is continuous. It's going to happen. Two, accept this and get comfortable saying it. I am equipped to handle change. Three, what I do first when change comes is I let go. And what you're letting go of is your thoughts, your ideas, your opinions, your decisions about what you think, we think is supposed to happen. And instead, we're accepting what's right in front of us. We're not resisting it, saying, oh, no, that can't be it. That's not what's going to happen. No, no, no. We're accepting, okay, this is the change. As opposed to, well, I'm not going to do that because I plan to do this, 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 and this. But life, the universe, and God is saying, no, we're calling you to step into something bigger, something greater. And that change is going to help you to grow into being the person that you say you want to be. We just want to get to that person without it being uncomfortable. And life and change makes us feel uncomfortable. It makes us feel anxious. And when it does, there's a variety of things that we do that don't support it. The next thing, let go of your thoughts of ideals was the last thing I said. Your thoughts, your ideals, your plans, and your fantasies. Get all of that out the way. Accept the change that's right there in front of you. Tell yourself, I am equipped to deal with this change. Now, what do we do? What do we need when change is happening? We are equipped with patience. We're equipped with forgiveness. We're equipped with understanding. We're equipped with silence. We're equipped with clarity in stillness and silence. These are some of the attributes that are within us that equip us to deal with changes that seem to be coming so fast. But the biggest piece to it is that change is fine, as long as it doesn't disrupt what we already have planned. So the biggest piece in accepting changes, be it at your job, our jobs are going to change, our lives are going to change, our family dynamics are going to change, our family compositions are going to change. How many of you started with 10 people or 15 people in your family and now it's down to 7? Jobs are going to change. We're in a time on the planet where technology is just swinging so fast that when it comes back, who knows? So jobs are going to be changing. Jobs that we had in the past, we don't have now. The jobs we have now, we may not have in the future. Your body, do you weigh the same? Do you eat the same? Do you sleep the same, in the same positions, in the same clothes, the same ways? Do you make love as often as you used to, or do you not even have it at all? Change is part of what life is, and we are equipped to handle change. First thing we do is let go of our thoughts and our ideals about what we think is supposed to be happening, how we think everybody else is supposed to be doing, what they're supposed to be doing, or even ourselves. Let all that go. 1. 2, accept. This change is here. It may be the loss of a love. It may be a movement in your business. It may be that you have to move out of the state. It's here. Let's accept it first and foremost. 3, be comfortable saying to yourself, I have within me everything that I need to accept, to deal, to be okay in the midst of this change. I have it within me. Nothing out here is going to help you with the change. Everything that's going to help you is inside. 4, begin to write down what it is about the change that seems to be uncomfortable for you. What is it? Is it that it came too soon? Is it the usual, I just didn't know it was going to happen because, we think we should know everything so we'll feel comfortable? Or is it that you don't feel prepared? Write it down. And then whatever it is about it, look to see what the solution will be that's going to help you move into a position of feeling more peace. Because change is going to, as soon as you get peaceful about one change, the next change is going to come again. But really pay attention to the fact that the biggest thing that disrupts us is that we have these fantasies and our own plans about what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, what it's going to look like. We spend a lot of time in our minds with this whole imaginary life that we're creating, and then life hits us in the face and we don't like it. But I just want to let you know you have been empowered to deal with change. So consider what you have inside of you that you can tap into with these 4 little steps that I gave you to at least move you into a place of being receptive to the change. Follow those 4 steps and see if it helps you move to a place of being more comfortable with embracing the fact that change is happening all the time. Greatly impacted events are happening now because of the leader of the free world, but it's always going on. We just don't look at it. We think if we live in our routines of getting up, going to work, seeing the same people at work, running our errands after work, going to the gym, coming home, cooking dinner, hanging out with our family, kids, whatever, that's our life. And if life stays like that, we'll be fine and we'll be at peace. But we're more than that. We're called to accept that life is going to be changing. It's going to be evolving just like we are continuously. And in the process, you and I, your family, all of us, we're going to be fine. So consider this. You have everything you need within you to deal with change. So you're listening to this later, because I know I came on later. I'm so sorry. I got busy with getting my son enrolled in school and renewing my driver's license and the new real ID that at least we have it here in California. I'm sure it's everywhere that the leader of the free world has put in place. It's really tricky. So I'm sorry I was late getting on here. So please hit me up with the hashtag replay, because you came on for the replay. Hit me up with the hashtag first time if it is your first time, and let me know what state are you in. And soon I will be releasing my upcoming book, Money Mastery Now. So wait to hear more about that, and several upcoming master classes that you can be a part of. They're complimentary classes that are offered once a month. So be listening to hear about that. Have a great evening. Take good care. Bye for now.